Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab intro. This episode, we're going to talk about throwing a party, how to throw a party. It's a throw a party masterclass. The intelligent people on our Facebook group have been requesting for a How I Met Your Mother shallow/deep dive. That will come next week. So if you haven't listened to it, we did a Friends shallow dive in the previous episode, and there are more episodes on our Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. Subscribe, you'll be the first one to know if we have a new episode. That said, again, reminder, if you want funny shirts, gusto mo nang magpadala ng nakakatawa to your lover, go to www.linyalinya.ph. Enter the promo code Jim and Sab to get a 10% discount. Also, if you want fresh salads, good food delivered to you at your home or office, go to isabelzap.com.ph and enter the promo code Jim and Sab.
Check. Ito na. I'm copying the Linya Linya show.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab podcast.
Intro nila Ali.
Yeah. The intro was just 10 minutes.
Wake up. Ito na ang wake up. They do like a freestyle of sorts. Anyway, yeah, this is a cross promotion of
Welcome to the Wake Up with Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab
show. So yeah.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab podcast.
The crossover is yet to happen.
Yeah.
Ali and Victor, what
He doesn't listen
the
to this,
F?
so
Oh my gosh.
walang point.
How dare.
Yeah.
How dare.
So,
kick him out of our Facebook
For the
group.
intelligent people, if
If this is your
you're
first time listening,
please tag Ali, who is the host of
the Linya
the
Linya,
Linya Show. Listen
which
to
is
it on
another
Spotify.
podcast.
Yeah.
Ano ba yan? Ang dami na.
Dami.
Can
Anyway,
I-
we just did. So last week was pretty fun and long. We did Pancho's birthday,
Yes.
and when Sab and I decided to make a party, we
Mhm.
really, kasi even when Sab was pregnant, we were talking about it na parang like he's not gonna remember any of this, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to book a ballroom and get mascots and the whole shebang.
I think what we would have done is just, I mean, if the whole birth was kind of, uneventful and I think what would have just happened is like, just a lunch with the family, right?
Yeah.
But because of so many blessings from God and what the miracle Pancho is, we decided, hey, you know what? I think we should have a kind of a bigger celebration than what we had planned on.
Yes.
But still, it was intimate. Only our
Kasi ang galing mo
closest
talaga.
friends. Oh, thank
Promise.
you. It was
It was exactly what I said, but you made it cool.
oh.
Sabi ko, Sab, gusto ko lang close friends, close family,
Mm.
kainan ng masarap,
Mm-hmm.
and the little drinks,
Yeah.
and then
A little drink.
at taqueria.
Uh-huh.
Tapos,
Yeah, because
ikaw
it's
bahala.
Pancho,
Pancho
burrito.
burrito.
We've called him that. Well, I called him that one time and then it stuck.
Mm.
I called him that because he would be in a swaddle and as most babies are, but he just looked like he owned the word burrito, and so it stuck. And then we decided to go for a parang Mexican food truck thing. And then meron pa akong issue nun na parang, oh no, baka cultural appropriation. I don't
Bruno
wanna-
Mars.
What?
Baka parang Bruno Mars.
What
tayo.
do you mean Bruno
Diba
Mars?
Bruno Mars was attacked for
For
cultural.
pretending to be black? Grab yun. Just because he has like R&B,
That's so fucking stupid.
hip-hop vibes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This episode is about how to throw a party. This is a throwing a party masterclass.
wait lang. But I also do want to talk about that, the cultural appropriation of the Mexican theme
Okay,
thing. Parang I have to, because I worked with a few partners, like thank you so much to Party Bits and Pieces, Anna Carpo of Party Bits and Pieces, who helped me, and
No. Sino pa?
I thought you were telling me to
No,
hurry
no,
up.
no, no.
And then, so she helped me. It was that when everyone I talked to, I was saying, parang, okay, I kind of want it to be a Mexican theme, but I don't want to be inappropriate or parang insensitive. Parang, how do I make it, not like sombreros and mustaches and
Which I don't
stereotyping?
think would be a problem.
Well, I think it could
Kaya
be.
sabi ko naman,
It could be a problem if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna.
I mean, it's
hindi, Jim. What if like someone
is it wrong if like white guys do a Filipino party?
I think it's a little if it was done without taste.
Okay.
Parang, oh, we are Filipino. That would be like, fuck you.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
So if like what we did, it was like a Mexican fiesta, but no one was like dressed as a Mexican or whatever. Parang, it was more of just, hey, it's not like, Parang, it was, I think that's for another podcast. Like, what is appropriate and what is,
Ganda yun.
diba, parang, what do you do now? Like, because it's a debate now. Like, are kids allowed to dress like Moana and Coco?
Yeah.
Parang, or Pocahontas?
Oh
Or
my
is that bad? Is that racism?
Sobrang OA nun. Oh my God.
Well, I kind of understand rin naman. I mean, I understand.
like dressing up as Moana, she's a fictional character.
Yes, but I think it hurts more when it's like, when it's your culture and then it's like, these, especially the white supremacist, parents who are like, parang yung hindi nag-iisip.
Okay.
Ayun, gets mo, basta.
You should prepare for that.
Oo
kasi
nga
we don't wanna-
Is it racist to call white supremacists?
Is it racist to talk about racism? Anyway,
No.
how to throw a
Anyways,
party.
Let's go with
So,
our topic.
The reason why we want to share this with you, because we are the last people you'd expect to
Throw a party.
throw and organize parties, because one, we don't go to parties.
So are we qualified to talk
I know,
about
that's
this?
why.
Okay.
And I think most of the people naman in our the intelligent people who listen to this podcast are cool and have fun on their own. Don't have to. I'm not saying parties aren't fun. I'm
You
just
are
saying.
being inappropriate.
So
I feel offended.
So, anyway, basically, this is a guide for people who don't know how to throw parties.
Sige, matanong ko nga, Jim, ano yung first step sa pag-throw ng birthday party ni Pancho? Ano yung ginawa mo? Kasi...
Coops.
AKA, wala siyang ginawa.
I came up with the theme.
Whoa! And you stopped there.
I bought the beer.
Oh, whoa. Jim, we texted our friend like the day before for the beer.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, I'm kidding.
I'm your partner
Hindi,
naman. I'm
kasi-
just here to...
Because Jim, like
I'm your consultant.
you said, kasi in fairness naman kay Jim, like, I don't know if this is in fairness or if this lets him off the hook. But to me, I appreciated it. Like the day before his party, as usual, day before, Jim's like, oh my gosh, bukas na pala yung party niya. Hey, what can I do? Oh my gosh, sorry, ito na naman ako, last minute na naman. It's only because I trust you so much.
Which is true.
Which is true. And you know what? He knows kasi that I enjoy this. He knows that I like to parang shut up.
And alam
let
ko
me do
kasing
my
nagagalit
thing.
ka basta may sabihin ako.
If like...
Sabihin ko, ito yung hats na gagamitin? You'd be like, oo, bakit?
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
So I don't want to
I
fight,
think-
basically.
I think
That's
we
why
just
I
have-
shut up and don't do anything.
Sure, Jim.
Kasi alam kong aawayin ako.
Sure, Jim.
Basta may sasabihin ako,
Sure.
aawayin ako.
Sure. And then, like the day before, he asked me, oh, can I invite 10 more people? And then I said, what? Okay.
Anyways, disregarding that whole monologue.
Let's pretend we're pros.
Okay. So number one,
Mhm.
because we like to make lists and steps here
Mhm.
in the
You know what?
podcast.
Honestly, kaya naman kasing i-DIY ang party eh. I think it's a little extravagant.
I think you're skipping
Jim, wait
kasi
lang,
I
stop
want
it.
to stick
Stop
to
it,
a
stop it.
list.
Stop it.
I want to stick to a
Well,
step
you know
by
what,
step and
maybe-
then insert these things. You can I promise there will be
Would
a
you
window.
give me time to
Yes,
talk?
I will as long.
Jim, you're shouting. Why are you screaming at me?
As long as we stick to the steps.
I think we should have like a
kasi
pre-prod before
ganun
each.
dapat yung ganun ng masterclass eh. Hindi naman like, alam mo, this is how to cook, this is how to bake a cake, okay? Pero alam mo, actually minsan naman yung cake, minsan pwede mo naman lagyan lang ng cream, pwede mo lang naman ano. No, you say, how to bake a cake. You get these ingredients and then, pero alam mo, minsan yung ingredients ganyan. So, after each step, there is a space.
You can't see me, guys, but I'm giving Jim the death stare. Kasi how dare he talk about doing like steps when I was the one who did the steps for Pancho's party.
Eh, bakit pa pumayag ka na ito yung topic?
Okay, what's your number one step? Is it a step? Ano ba to? Steps or rules? Ano ba? Tips?
Steps. Ay, rules.
Okay, go. Sige,
No?
we're not just talking about Pancho's party.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, wait lang. Sige lang. Can I just...
Did I say it?
Minutes na ba?
Did I say this is a how to
Ay, shh.
organize a
Wait lang.
a one-year-old's party?
Just checking, just making conversation. What other party have you thrown in your life?
Birthday party.
Which party?
My 21st birthday party.
Where is that?
21st. When I was 21.
I mean, was I there?
Yeah, yun yung picture na may rose.
21 ba yun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yun lang.
Oh,
Okay.
and as a counselor, I therefore know the steps
Counselor.
because I counsel on how to organize
Okay, sure.
events. Step 1, know thyself.
Sobrang vague naman ang step na.
Kaya nga there is a window.
Okay,
Since
okay, okay. Shh, okay, sorry. Go. I'm not gonna interrupt you. Go.
know thyself. Why? Because that's where everything from your budget, your personality, what type of program you want to do. Because at the end of the day, throwing a party that is completely on a different atmosphere as your personality is the worst thing you can do.
Mhm.
Okay? It's like me and it's like Saab and I. Me and Saab. Saab and I.
What's your sentence?
It's like Saab and I. Saab and I.
Mhm.
Saab and I saying.
We saying.
It's like
There.
It's like us saying
Uh,
na, hey, let's throw a Snoopy birthday party.
mhm,
And I know nothing about Snoopy.
mhm.
Kunwari.
First of all, it's peanuts.
Oh, okay. Oh, see? Exactly. So everything will stem
That was
everything
such a good theme. Oh my god.
all the execution, all the logistics will come from you, okay?
Mhm.
And therefore everything will become so much easier is if you step back and you say to yourself, "Hey man,
Hey me,
hey me, hey me,
what is it that you want?
what do I want? Do I want bonga? Do I want chill and BBQ?
Mhm.
Do I want potluck?
Mhm.
Diba? Like, what do I want? At this point in my life, whether I'm throwing a birthday party for myself or throwing a party for someone, ay hindi, mali pala. Kasi if I'm gonna throw a party, kunwari for... okay. So again,
I
know
see.
thy celebrant. That's the better one. Kasi so many times, di ba? Sobrang daming times na, like, we see this guy who throws this girl a huge party, and then obviously the girl doesn't want that. It's just the guy who wants to bring all his friends and papainom na putay na shot, pare. Doesn't see the celebrant the whole night and like, saya ng birthday mo, babe, no?
Oh my gosh, who is this? I've never met this guy.
A
and I'm
million
thankful.
people. Ano ka ba?
I've never
A
met
million people we know. Ano ka ba?
Ano ka ba? Why are you friends with these people? They sound horrible.
Pero hindi ba, Sab? Alam mo naman yun eh. Like parang, I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, it's more for yourself
It's more,
than your partner.
Then
or
the
whatever.
celebrant.
Yeah,
Okay, then the celebrant. So knowing the celebrant, like, baka naman come on, let's say, I'm gonna throw her, I'm gonna throw her a gig. Diba? What if yung girlfriend, like, ako ginawa ko na ba yun? Hindi, I never do something. Pero, like, kunwari.
Have you ever thrown a surprise party, aside from mine, for your ex-girlfriend? Yeah, you did.
A surprise get-together, but never a party.
Okay.
Pero anyway, pero that is one thing I would have done in my younger
years. You threw me a nice party, remember? I think parang first year natin together.
Yeah.
You threw me a nice party. It was surprise, tapos it was karaoke.
Yeah.
Rocky. And then
I knew, and I chose the venue.
Yeah.
Based on something na Saab would like.
Yeah, that was
Medyo
so fun.
Naman malamig.
That was really fun.
Diba? Kasi I could have done the indie, the Giho or something. Pero sabi ko, what will she like? Na medyo naman
that was so sweet.
Feel niya na special.
I think that was the first surprise party anybody has ever thrown for me.
Cool. Okay. So anyway.
Hindi pala, sorry. Oops. If my ex-boyfriends are listening,
why
I don't
are you
care.
Listening? So, ikaw, anything else to add about knowing thy celebrant? Why is it so important?
I guess it's all about the celebrant. Yeah. That's the point of the party. It's celebrating the celebrant's life.
And his or her personality, yes. His or her interests and passion.
And if it's totally not his or her interests, parang what's the point? Yeah, so... Do you know that people say it's not right to use celebrant? I know all these stupid pieces of trivia.
Oh. Why is it
I guess, I don't know, parang they say that celebrant is a priest. So people are using celebrator now. But we'll stick to celebrant.
So they're the same people that are saying that Bruno Mars is culturally inappropriate.
Bruno Mars is racist. Just kidding.
So, okay.
Poor Bruno Mars. He's just living his best life.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so know thy celebrant. Mm-hmm. This therefore takes out my second. Kasi dapat it was know thyself, know thy celebrant.
Oh, labo. Hindi, know thy audience ba?
Yun ang next.
Okay.
Okay, know your guests.
Mm.
Know thy guests.
Ba't po may thy?
Kasi mas astig.
Okay.
Know thy guests. Okay? So, kunwari,
I think you should set a budget before coming up with a guest
That's part
list.
of know thy self. So, totoo naman. Pwede naman you know thyself. Know thyself is 0.5. Step 0.5. Know thy celebrant is step 1. Okay? Step 2 is know thy guest.
Know thy budget.
Tama.
Know thy budget.
Parang ikaw, like, nandun ka sa mirror and like, I'm a rock star. Diba?
Yeah.
I deserve a 30th birthday rock star,
Jim,
bohemian, whatever.
If I was gonna throw you a party,
ay, wala akong pera.
Yeah. If I was gonna throw you a party, syempre, like, I would want the works. But know thy budget. I mean,
Tama.
Realistically, I love you so much. I would give you the world. But I only have this amount, realistically. And I know if I spend more, I think you would be upset if I spend too much.
Course.
Diba? So, you just play with your budget. Be as wise as you can. Talk to as much. Because we have a friend who works for a beer company. We knew that she had a discount. So it's stuff like that. Like, be friends with these people, charot. Be friends who work at companies that you like. No, just kidding. So use your network, your connections, your friends. Get as many discounts as you can. Plan ahead. I think that's important.
Yeah.
Plan ahead.
Pero kunwari, Sab, ito for me, like ako, in terms of like arts and crafts and all these things, hindi talaga ako creative at all.
That's fine.
So, if you asked me to throw a party, I would be very parang, ay shit, okay, I wanted sana a Star Wars thing, pero since I can't make Stormtrooper plates or whatever and I can't afford them, I'm not gonna do it. So kaya importante talaga yung know thyself.
But you also have friends who are creative, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There are so many printables online now.
Pero yun nga yung
There
point
are so many
yun nga some
suppliers.
people just really don't have that vision. Like me, I don't have that vision na, gusto ko ng napkin lightsaber or whatever. Hindi ako ganun eh. That's not innate.
So anong magiging theme ng party mo?
Wala, barbecue at beer.
May the beer be with you.
Hindi man may the pork.
Oh, I missed that.
So,
okay,
naman. Next, know your guests, okay? Kasi so many times, kasi at the end of the day, you're throwing a party and you're inviting people. If you want naman talaga na, okay, I am a Radiohead fan. I want my party to be a Radiohead party.
Don't invite me to that one. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Because it'll be like some weird, like, pretentious people. No, just kidding.
No. So, it's a Radiohead party. Pero I know, if I'm going to invite the band, yun lang ang i-invite ko. Then, gagawin ko talaga yun. Full, as in, playlist, sasabihin ko, bring your favorite Radiohead book and album. Dress up as any of the Radiohead guys. And then let's shoot a video, one of their videos there. That's my party because I know myself.
That's pretty fun. That sounds fun.
I know myself, I know my budget, and I know who my guests are. Pero if biglang we decide, hey, Saab, let's invite your relatives, my relatives, my titos and titas. So, anong sasabihin ko kay tito na Jim, sana yung scotch, di ba? So, sasabihin ko, hindi, nandun sa tabi ng walang alak dito kasi Tom York is vegan. Di ba?
Scotch naman vegan eh. Vegan naman ang scotch. Sila naman pork yun.
So yun, know thy guests. Correct?
Yes. Actually, I would say the more intimate, the better because you can focus on the theme and mas kaya mong bonggahan actually.
Paano kung big? Paano kung big? You're forced na talagang, gusto ko talaga ang dami kong college friends. So, maging 100 people yung may invite ko.
Depends on your budget talaga.
Hindi, we're not talking about budget. We're talking about knowing thy guests.
Oh, what?
Let's say may budget ka.
Oh.
Paano mo titimplahin na pasok sa guests mo everything else? Yung food, yung music, yung venue.
Grabe, I can't imagine having 100 friends. Right? Like, I don't even have 100 real friends.
Pero imagine nga, kasi this is a master class. O, de 50. Kung 50?
50?
Itong the Pancho thing, how did you balance na knowing thy guests na, okay, you did it. That's what you did. I think that's why it was very successful. That's why there was a kid area, there was a play area, walang program, walang clowns.
Well, it's
may inuman para for the adults.
Yeah. It was very intimate. I think the fact that there was no program was a benefit for us. Kasi first of all, parang we didn't have to think of like, uy, ma-OPC ganyan. Parang it's just like, you know what? We're not all adults here, but most of us are adults here and, talk to who you want to talk to. There's food. It's supposed to be chikahan. It's supposed to be bonding. There's a section for kids to play and there are people there who can take care of them.
So, ganun that's how you do the know thy guests na parang you're mostly also, adults, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo.
And I'm not also gonna invite, if I know that I don't have time to spare, I'm not gonna invite that one lone childhood friend of mine na masama yung social skills. Alam kong hindi siya makikisama.
Tama yun.
Hindi ko siya i-invite kasi ayoko siya ma-OP.
Tama.
Diba? I mean, you invite someone like that if you're gonna invite one college friend, why don't you invite like 3 para may kasama siya?
Yeah.
And also, I saw an article recently about, apparently it's an issue in the States na, kunwari, if you're throwing your kid a birthday party, tapos, kunwari, Pancho has a friend, let's say si Noah, let's say, hey Pancho is inviting Noah to a birthday party. And then, in the States pala, it's taboo if the parents bring the other siblings of the child that's invited.
Oh.
And in the Philippines, it's like, that's like, you're inviting the whole clan plus yayas. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Be specific?
Is it appropriate, do you think, kung meron na ring mga we have reserved blank
Parang, depende
seats?
again sa venue. Kasi kunwari, yun yung mahirap, kunwari bahay.
Mhm.
Eh, lalo na kunwari, kung bahay, sanay naman na.
Mhm.
Bahay lang naman yan eh.
Mhm.
I mean, kakasya naman, parang ganon.
Yeah.
So,
You know, sa akin actually, because it was an intimate thing, we actually were planning on just doing ninongs, ninangs, and family, right? But we added a few close friends. Pero I think people understood naman. Like, kumare, I invited my tita, who has 2 adult boys as her kids, you know, my cousins. And I said, hey, tita, you're invited because, of course, I love her and she's very close to my family. But I said, pero parang for now, okay lang ba if it's just you muna? Because I don't think the boys would have fun anyway. It's a very limited and intimate celebration. And she said, oh, totally, I understand. I think it depends on kasi if you're...
how close you are to the person.
Yeah, if you're close to the person. Parang, and also, you know what, as a guest, I would be totally fine with that. And also, it depends yun nga on the party. Pag kumari, I know a lot of parents throw parties na lang in school para sa classmates. I think that's cool kasi at least wala ka nang iisipin, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing apparently now. I think my
Papizza
parents
ka na lang sa
did that
classroom or
before
something.
when I was in school rin. Parang dala lang iced tea and food for my class. And then I think that's
So,
easy. That's easier.
I
Tapos
think-
ibang celebration yung with the cousins, diba? And then what's fun actually, this is what I think we could do when our kid is older. Because of course, it's not every year that we're gonna have like a celebration may 60 guests. What my family, and I think yours did, right? Yung parang you can invite one friend and then you go out.
Hindi ko ginawa yun.
Sa amin ganun. Parang you invite one friend and then you go to Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. Parang 1 or 2 friends.
Okay. Okay.
Kasi marami kayong magkakapatid eh. So,
okay. So, to recap.
Sorry, sobrang na-off ako sa... Ilang steps na ba tayo? Puta. Dami ko ng tips na binigay. We should have written this down.
To recap, basically what you're saying is knowing thy guests, meaning is also entails knowing how close you are to the people you'll invite. And if you're close enough to them, basically in one way of knowing how close you are to them is the ability or the comfort for you to say, hey, don't bring your husband or don't bring your kids.
I think naman you don't have to say don't bring your husband.
Oh, pero I mean, yung ganong conversation.
Yeah, I get.
I'm just
Like,
exaggerating.
You have a huge family, and I think everybody understood naman that we only invited your cousins with small kids.
Yeah.
Diba? And that's fine. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
Right? And we didn't have to do like a disclaimer na, oh, guys, so, you know, I think it's just, you know, parang, okay na yun.
Okay.
And you know what? It's your kid's birthday. It's you're the one throwing the celebration. Don't feel guilty about anything. Really, it's just have fun.
So, pero let's say hindi to kids party.
Oh.
Let's say someone comes up to you and says, Saab, I want to throw a 25th birthday party. I have like 60 people who are all from different groups. And I'm not a party, not a party person. Parang, they're all from different groups. Ano yung tema ko? Kasi may one group that is a Radiohead group. There's one group na Nickelback. May one group na Avril Lavigne. Alam mo yun? Parang, ano yung music ko? Ano yung
It can be a
tema
mix
ko?
of everything. Because if you're friends with all those people know that there is more than one
Saab.
side to you.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang, bakit? You're gonna scoff at Nickelback? I mean, if you do, I can't judge you, but...
Pero, yeah.
Parang, wag ka namang
Hindi, pero that's different eh. Kasi kung ako, let's say, my friends, you're gonna please, I have a group that says, tugtugin mo yung bagong Dua Lipa or something. I don't like that. Diba? So, why would I play it?
Is it your party?
Kumari, party ko. Gusto nila yung bagong hits. Ako, I wanna play Rolling Stones.
Party mo naman eh. Sige. Di wag.
So ganun. Kaya we go back to know thy
Yeah. Music?
Self.
Joke. I'm kidding. Pero wag ka namang kupal na, ayoko yun eh. Hindi ko pa-play yun. Parang, ka naman invite.
Ganun talagang gagawin ko.
Oh, wala ka na sanang friends.
Pero yun talaga gagawin ko. Tangina gusto nyo ng Dua Lipa. Tangina papatugtog ako ng Rolling Stones.
Problema mo kay Dua Lipa.
Papatugtog ako ng Steely Dan.
This is why you don't have parties.
With that said, this was the Throwing a Party Masterclass.
Is it done?
It's 32 minutes.
Oh, I was having fun.
We'll have another episode soon. Tweet
Wait,
us
are
and
we
post
done?
us on...
I feel like we're missing a lot of tips. Okay, I guess we're done.
Post on Instagram and Twitter, #Wake Up with Jim and Saab.
You know what? I quit Twitter, but I downloaded the app again and I'm kind of lurking again. So if you're tweeting me, I might see it. So use the #Wake Up with Jim and Saab.
Bye.
Bye.